Hey, 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 it's finally here. The Avalanche Social Index is live. Yeah, boy. Now you can invest in Avalanche AVAX, Trader Joe, Pangolin, Banky, Avalanche, Playcrabata, and in the KC token automagically rebalancing allocations using their community social strength. Yeah, boys got retweeted by Avalanche. Sounds legit. First things first, this is not financial advice. You should always do your own research, and this is gonna be helping your DYOR process. Yeah, because we got some interesting stuff to talk about. And also, this is the first video of a series that I'm gonna be doing about the Cassandra DAO. But first, this first part, we're gonna be going through the social index, which is the first investment product of the protocol, which is a very nice protocol. Wait, yeah, of course you should follow the Cassandra Foundation Medium. The team has very nice articles in here. Uh, Fully detailing what I'm gonna be talking about today. But I'm gonna trying to be as simple as possible for you to get a panoramic idea of what this is doing and what this is capable of. So the main idea of the Avalanche Social Index is the idea of social investing in tokens. It is a self-managed portfolio that tracks the most popular tokens on Avalanche. And you might be asking right now how this popularity is measured. And this is something magic. It is measured by the Heimdo social score, which you can access at Heimdoland, Heimdo.land. I'm gonna be leaving all the links here in the description. So basically, Heimdo uses a bunch of smarty, cool tech to determine this, which is the social score, which ranks cryptocurrencies uh, on the Twitter, their activity on Twitter, uh, using these tech to it not only be a measure by volume, but a qualified and curated score based on network effect and so on. So, for example, what this means is a tweet from Elon Musk will have a larger impact on the social score than someone else's tweet. Perhaps maybe there could be someone with a larger impact than Elon Musk, but I think you got the idea. So let's jump into Cassandra website. This is the invest page. Let's go to the home page, browse a little bit. This is their beautiful website, and you can invest, stake farm. Vote is coming out very soon, and the about you have some curiosities in other videos. As I said, I'm gonna be talking more about this other stuff, but let's go back into aHYPE. Basically, it is kind of like an ETF, right? Uh, where you can get exposure to different tokens buying only one token, which is the aHYPE token, which has sorry base allocations here, and these allocations changes every 24 hours, rebalancing themselves based on the social score. So here we have this description of what I've been saying to you. So the portfolio is a SIP or SIP, a Smart Index Protocol, and is rebalanced by arbitrators. Sorry for the broken English. just like a usual liquidity pool, and the index is accompanied by its own token, aHYPE, allowing investors to buy the index by purchasing the token just like an ETF. So the idea is for you to invest the smart way with smart contracts. So, oh, I believe, or my wallet is disconnected, or this is actually uh, rebalancing right now. Yeah, boy, we got a little bit of a bump here during this recordings. Yeah, it's now updated. And yeah, I personally am in love with this project because, uh, as for a background on the traditional markets, I believe that ETFs are a great way for you to getting exposure to a certain market, especially if it has a defined criteria, right? And traditional ETFs mostly got their allocations based on volume and so on. But this is the nice part. Many research has been done, is happening right now on this idea of social investing, because as many of you guys that are into the crypto sphere knows, how community matters, right? And we at the Kassandra Medium, there's also an article on especially on this topic, which is understanding why and how social investing works, which has um, further reflection on this topic, and you can also see backtests and so on. And uh, just a little bit of a uh, what can I say? Parenthesis here, right? This idea of social investing, which like for the crypto world um, kind of feels natural, right? Is something that in the traditional markets is being discussed as like the thing, right? I was watching these days an analyst from a famous quant fund. He's a quant manager of traditional markets, and he was saying like as if it was the biggest news on the markets, this thing of monitoring real-time data, right? Because on the traditional markets you can only kind of uh, rebalance your valuations and all these kind of analysis quarterly. And on this topic, and on this parenthesis, I'm gonna be leaving an article that I found very interesting from Dune, which is another very nice website of metrics on the crypto markets. And the article is called "Revolution Will Not Be Quarteralized," right? Which discuss a little bit more as well on this topic of the power of real-time data and so on. So with the aHYPE token with Avalanche Social Index, basically you can get all the best of these worlds, uh, and yeah, you should definitely try this. Uh, Once again, it's not financial advice. I'm just expressing here my love for the project, and it really is a ease. Like I personally uh, am a fan of the Avalanche ecosystem, and I don't see uh, other reason to just holding individually these tokens. Like I was already holding AVAX Joe straightforward bot case when it came out, Pangolin, and so on. And this is actually adding a predefined, back-tested, smart strategy to the portfolio, and they got some juicy staking here, right? So uh, basically, I was trying to add a little bit of humor here and simplify some things because perhaps it can look a little bit complicated, but it's not. The idea is quite simple and simple but sophisticated, right? As Leonardo da Vinci once said, uh, simplicity is the last step of sophistication. I believe he said this. And yeah, as the aHYPE represents a share on this big pool, when you want if you want to withdraw it as well, you can withdraw a single asset or you can withdraw all the assets. The balance here is small because I am staking it all, right? The APRs are juicy right now, so you should definitely take a look, and it will be a pleasure to answer the remaining questions. I'll be leaving the Medium links here. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and uh, wait to see you soon here for the next ones, which I'm gonna be talking about some next steps of Cassandra, which they say here on the about page, right? And tokenomics and so on. So see ya.